welcome to Yoga with Bizio. In my last video, I discussed about the second limb of yoga, which is Niyama. Today, we will look at the third limb of yoga, Asana. When most people hear of the word yoga, all attention is drawn towards Asana, which is the third limb of yoga discipline. Asana are the physical practices of yoga. This is not only where we improve our physical strength, balance, and flexibility, but also turn our attention inside. During difficult postures or periods of weakness, we begin to notice our attitude towards ourselves. Here is when we begin to develop our willpower, let go, and accept where we are today. There are 84 core poses mainly derived from animal postures, and it is subdivided into 5 categories. Let's have a look. As the name implies, these are asanas you do while standing. It brings strength, vitality, and balance to the body. The standing pose creates and maintains a healthy spine. They also stretch and strengthens the muscles of the legs and encourage the core muscles to be fully activated. All standing poses increases the body's need for oxygen. 2 examples of standing poses are: we have the tree pose. The tree pose is a balancing pose. It strengthens the legs and the core while opening the hips and widening the inner thighs. The second example is a triangle pose. This pose stretches the back, neck, thighs, legs, and arms and the shoulder. It helps in reducing waistline fat, highly beneficial in getting rid of indigestion, constipation, acidity, and gastric troubles. Seated yoga poses are ideal for improving flexibility and the range of motion in the body. Focusing on your movement, your breathing, and how your body is reacting to the exercises creates a kind of moving meditation that promotes relaxation, reduces stress, and improves mental clarity. 2 examples of seated or sitting postures are: the first example is the thunderbolt pose. This pose improves postures and tones the pelvic muscles. Additionally, it aids digestion and can release indigestion and gas. It also helps to keep the mind calm and stable, release knee pain, and release back pain as well. And most importantly, helps in treatment of urinary problems. The second example is boat pose. Boat pose helps to build the mental and physical focus. It strengthens the abdomen, the hip flexor, and spine. It also stimulates the kidney, thyroid, and posterior glands and intestines. The kneeling yoga poses are postures where the entire weight of the body is on the knees. Generally, it stretches the thighs, knees, and ankles. It helps to release symptoms of menopause and as well reduces swelling of the legs during pregnancy. It is therapeutic for high blood pressure and asthma. 2 examples of kneeling poses are: the first example is balancing table pose. This pose builds abdominal and lower back strength. It warms the body and brings flexibility to the spine, shoulder, and hips. Because of the balancing challenge, this pose also helps to improve focus, coordination, and overall physical equilibrium. The second example is the tiger pose. Tiger pose warms and stretches the back muscles and spine. It strengthens the core, body, and stimulates the nervous, lymphatic, and inductive system. These asanas provide rest to all the parts of the body. Tiredness is reduced, tension is relaxed. It benefits people suffering from heart diseases. 2 examples of these postures are: the first example is cobra pose. Cobra pose is best known for the ability to increase flexibility of the spine. It stretches the chest while strengthening the shoulder. It also helps to open the lungs, which is therapeutic for asthma. The pose also stimulates the abdominal organs, improving digestion. The second example is bow pose. Bow pose opens the shoulder from the front of the body, relieving tiredness, which can improve your postures. Bow pose strengthens your spine extension and hamstring, preventing or reducing lower back pain and injury. These postures are useful for relieving stretch and tension in the neck, shoulder, and back. Asanas that are done lying on the back are an ideal position to take advantage of gravity and deepen reclined twists, promoting flexibility in the legs and for building strength in the back bends. Two examples of these postures are: the first example is the corpse pose. This pose relaxes your whole body, releases fatigue, depression, and tension. It improves concentration, calms the mind, and improves mental health. For me, this pose helps me a lot when I want to forgive myself or someone and let go. When I lie in this pose, I ask myself what I want to be remembered for on the last day when I'm placed in this position, helpless. Here, I remind myself that I want to be remembered for the positive impact to my generation and that person who would easily forgive. The second example is the plow pose. It helps to prevent and relieve tightness in the neck, shoulder, and back. The pose also strengthens your arms and legs. Practicing this pose enhances flexibility, which improves muscle and joint mobility. Thanks for watching and stay tuned on the fourth link of yoga in my next